Cameron Diaz, born in San Diego, California, 1972, is a prolific American actress known for her talent in both dramatic and comedic films. Over the last 3 decades, she has appeared in over 40 films, has been nominated for multiple Golden Globe Awards, and has left a significant mark on 90s and noughties pop culture, especially with her role as Princess Fiona in Shrek, which is a film that is still talked about to this day. Not only was she exceptionally talented in the arts, though. Before moving into acting, she was renowned for her beauty as a model, and her model-esque looks were so prevalent in her debut as Tina Carlisle in the 1994 film The Mask, starring Jim Carrey. But how does she pull that off? What is it about her look, her vibe, her personality, and her presence that makes her so magnetic and charming? What is so unique about her beauty? I'm Liv, a personal stylist, and in this video, we're going to break it all down: her physical features, her style, her impact, and her overall essence, to uncover all the qualities that make Cameron Diaz so uniquely beautiful. Body analysis and scale. First off, it's important to understand Cameron Diaz's body shape so we can really see why certain outfits look absolutely stunning on her. If you take a look at this picture of Cameron, you'll notice her shoulders are wider than her hips, and she appears to be very lean. That's an inverted triangle body shape with an athletic bone structure, and it's consistent in all of her full-body photographs throughout the years. Women who are inverted triangles, like Cameron, look amazing when there is the opportunity to show off their legs and bust, which tend to be their best assets. It's such a beautiful body shape, and it's totally a part of what gives Cameron her striking looks. When it comes to her height and size, she is taller than average, reported to be around 5'7", which puts her in the large-scale category. When women have a large scale, patterns and accessories that are too small get completely lost on them, while ones that are large or monochromatic shine on their frame. On top of that, her body lines are totally angular. What that means is that sharp, structured fabrics are a much better match for her than anything soft and draped, because it would not be in harmony with her angular lines. Face analysis. Cameron Diaz has a square face shape, which, just like her body, is also full of elegant angles. You can spot this face shape by its symmetry, having a similar width and length, along with a prominent jawline. Women with this face shape need to create balance by adding volume at the temples, and ensuring their hair does not end at the jawline, which would make their bone structure appear heavier than it is. Earring choices can also help harmonize a face and overall body lines, and in this case, some great choices for Cameron would be something elongating. Think hoops, drops, and thin rectangles. That would really work for her natural lines and angles. In my opinion, some of Cameron Diaz's most distinctive features are her eyes and cheekbones. Her deep-set eyes, for example, are icy and clear like a blue topaz that dazzle with femininity, and her cheekbones, almost always holding up a smile, are cute and endearing. She really is a charming, joyful, and bubbly woman with features that certainly mimic her personality. Color season. Color also plays a role in Cameron Diaz's beauty. Each one of us has a set of colors that suit us best, depending on our unique complexion and features. In the case of Miss Diaz, her golden blonde hair, clear blue eyes, and warm complexion align well with spring colors. Spring colors, in a system called seasonal color analysis, are light, bright, and warm. Cameron Diaz's color characteristics also appear to be light, bright, and warm, which is why these colors are so suitable for her. When Cameron wears anything too cool or too dark, her complexion fades. But when she wears colors that are light, bright, and warm, she glows like the beautiful woman she is. This is because spring colors harmonize with her features and bring them to life. Unlike other colors, which dominate her outfit, these ones highlight her natural beauty. I understand this is only a vague description of seasonal color analysis. For a comprehensive understanding of how color impacts our beauty, please click the link in the description. It will direct you to a video where I provide an in-depth explanation of the system. It will help Cameron Diaz's color analysis make more sense to you if you have any doubts or confusions. Her best outfits. When creating outfits for ourselves, it's important to create harmony with our body shape and lines. Ideally, we want to create the circle effect. The circle effect happens when we want to look into a person's eyes instead of other areas of the body or outfit. This way, our natural beauty shines and is not overpowered by the fashion, accessories, or makeup we wear. Some of Cameron Diaz's best outfits demonstrate this philosophy beautifully. Disclaimer: none of these completely fit with her seasonal colour analysis type, so our eyes may be drawn to the colours she is wearing. However, it demonstrates the idea that dressing for your body shape is transformational. For our first example, I'd like to bring attention to this outfit that Cameron Diaz wears in The Mask, a film which we briefly mentioned in the beginning of the video. If you've seen The Mask, you might be shocked that this isn't the classic red dress I am talking about, but instead this stripy black and white piece. And that's because it's this theatrical and Tim Burton-like dress in particular that aligns so well with her natural features and makes her look enchanting, compared to the red dress that emphasizes her figure more than her beauty. The effectiveness of this dress for Cameron Diaz is attributed to its scale. The large stripes and cuffs align well with her proportions, ensuring they don't underwhelm her tall and athletic figure, thereby achieving a harmonious appearance. Additionally, her chunky silver necklace and earrings are designed to elongate and soften her square face, with their drop shapes contributing to an overall balanced look. The dress also complements her inverted triangle figure, featuring a lower neckline and black bustline coverage, which ensures the bust does not dominate her silhouette, but is instead highlighted elegantly. The design is both sleek and dramatic, making it ideally suited to her modern features. For her square face, the updo adds volume to her temples and upper half, effectively balancing the jaw and creating aesthetic harmony. The only minor drawback for Cameron is the dark colours, which doesn't bring out her complexion. However, the dress is stunning for her beauty. I can't help but admire how well she pulls this off, especially since it's an avant-garde piece. The second example of an outfit that perfectly suits Cameron Diaz is a stylish swimwear ensemble paired with a green jacket and chunky heeled sneakers. This time the combination fits her spring colour palette remarkably well, with bright, light and warm colours that complement her natural colouring and enhance her beauty. The low neckline on the bikini top provides adequate support and tastefully showcases her bust. Layering it with a crop green jacket adds playfulness, modesty, and quirkiness. Equally, the stiff structure of the jacket harmonizes with her angled bone structure, while the oversized cuffs and patterned bikini complement her large-scale figure. The high leg design of the bikini bottom accentuates her legs, one of her best features, and the chunky sneakers with a central stripe and high-top laces contribute to a trendy look. Not to mention, her hairstyle also complements her square face shape, despite the flat hair at the temples. This is because the delicate waves soften her angular jawline, creating a harmonious and girly appearance. Overall, she looks delightful and happy in this outfit. I thought it was a wonderful example to show you how even with swimwear, you can make outfit choices that enhance your beauty and glow. Last but not least, I have included an example of streetwear worn by Cameron Diaz in her everyday life. Captured candidly by paparazzi, rather than during a professional engagement, this outfit is likely one that she has selected herself for comfort on her day off. It's very insightful to get to the root of what she enjoys wearing, which seems to be casual, elegant, and comfortable styles. In this picture, her hair is tied into a high ponytail, which draws attention above her temples and balances her jawline. The loose front pieces gently frame her face, adding visual weight to the upper half of it. She accessorizes with oversized dark glasses that have pointed frames and carries a large olive bag adorned with silver studs, both of which complement her large-scale stature. To me, the outfit itself is thoughtfully composed, with darker colors on top and lighter tones on the bottom, emphasizing her legs while minimizing attention to her broader upper body. The stiff denim enhances her overall appearance and highlights her assets. My only real critique would be the choice of heels. Although they match the bag with their olive colour, their scale appears to be too delicate for her tall and angular frame. However, they do effectively elongate her legs, which is a plus. Her inner beauty. Although Cameron is clearly beautiful on the outside, what also shines through is her personality on and off screen. When you watch her in interviews, she radiates with a bubbly, warm, and open energy. She's so keen to play around and have a laugh, yet it feels that if you ever needed it, she'd embrace you with a warm hug. Cameron feels just like a big sister, both teasing and nurturing those around her. Her personality is also evident in her films. She's frequently starred in major blockbuster comedies and dramas that highlight her natural wit and charm. For instance, in Charlie's Angels, she portrays a joyful character who is also capable of displaying strength when necessary. Similarly, in There's Something About Mary, she plays a beautiful woman who can assert herself while maintaining a sweet and fun demeanour. Her roles consistently reflect the admirable qualities she possesses, and it's amazing. As well as this, Cameron Diaz is known for her strong family values. She chose to wait until she felt more mature and stable to settle down and pursue her own family and motherhood. Not only that, but Diaz also holds a deep appreciation for her parents. When she received her Hollywood star on the Walk of Fame, she credited her success to her parents, highlighting their love for each other and for her as a source of inspiration in her career.
I dedicate this star to the eternal love that my mom and dad shared, and it is what powers the light that burns inside of me bright enough for me to be honored today with this star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
This moment was emotionally significant and reflects Diaz's core values and character. She's also a massive advocate for women's wellness and health. Cameron co-authored the Body Book and the Longevity Book that focuses on body positivity, graceful aging, and female empowerment alongside science-backed health advice. It was her intention and drive to help women understand their bodies and challenge harmful beauty standards. This is so admirable since we all know women's beauty standards right now, in the 20s, can still be harmful. It's truly great she felt inspired to put something positive out there for us women. But not only does she write about health, she also actively supports sustainable living and eco-friendly choices. She's involved in environmental movements and has appeared in documentaries supporting climate awareness. And most recently, she co-founded Avaline Wines, a clean organic wine brand that prides itself on using natural ingredients and avoiding unnecessary additives. This kind of venture speaks volumes about how she balances health with relaxing and having fun with life. Cameron Diaz is truly a remarkable woman who is beautiful on the inside and out. I hope that today you've learned something interesting about Cameron Diaz and potentially grown a sense of appreciation for her character and unique beauty. What do you think is beautiful about Cameron Diaz? Let me know in the comments below, as well as any recommendations for female celebrities you'd like to see analysed. Also, if you're interested, I offer style and colour analysis on my shop, if you'd like to get an idea about what makes you physically beautiful and how to dress to bring out your best self. No pressure, and either way, I appreciate you being here and marvelling on the beauty that is Cameron Diaz. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.